Bronze medal winning goal. Has it sunk in yet?
No, actually, it hasn't really. It's been a long journey for the boys and worked hard all year, but finally here and it feels good.
Tell us about the goal. There was lots of traffic in front. Did you see an opening, or were you just throwing it and hoping?
Yeah, I just kind of like had my head up a bit and then saw a little lane there. It's threw it on net and went in. So
overall, not the color of medal that you would have wanted, but now that you have it around your neck, you got to feel pretty happy.
Yeah, for sure. It's a real honor and it's great to be here. It's an excellent tournament.
What can you say about the boys that came through this with you?
Oh, just a great group of guys. I mean, like, can't ask for better. It's unbelievable.
Big smiles after this one. Congrats.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Not the game that you wanted to be playing in today, but what did you think of the way the boys responded for you?
I think it was good. Like you said, of course, you know, you want to get guaranteed a silver if you're in there this afternoon and go for the gold, but it wasn't meant to be. And I think we're pretty happy to settle with the bronze. That's third place out of 149 teams across Canada, and with this young team we had here, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy how we played all week.
Talk about the way the team developed throughout the course of the year, through the playoffs, and now this week here at the TELUS Cup.
I would say they've grown a lot, matured a lot, especially our 15-year-olds. I think a lot of people never counted us to go this far. But our assistant coaches worked with these guys through our sort of the Junior Blades developmental program. And we had, like I said, we had 11 or 9 of those kids of the 15-year-olds came out of that program. We knew what we had, and we thought we'd, you know, come to the end of the year, if we matured a lot and developed a lot, we'd take a pretty good run at it, and we did.
What'd you tell the boys after the game?
I just have to congratulate them. You know, there's guys been with us for a couple of years, and as we mentioned, it's not the gold, but we'll take the bronze.
Fairly young team. You expect many of them back?
Well, I don't know. It's just there's, you know, to have skill, but, you know, have a bunch of skilled young guys with great work ethic. You know, there's a chance they're going to lose a few of the Western Hockey League, and that's how it goes. We just get ready to start all over next year now, and we start recruiting, and we'll see who's in the camp next year.
Coach, good luck next year, and congrats on the bronze medal.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Tough loss in the semifinal last night and a real quick turnaround for this one. What did you think of the way your team responded?
Well, first of all, I want to congratulate Saskatoon. They played well, and they got a good club, and they played with a lot of class. Congratulations to Coach Cartier and they got a lot of structure in his game, and with a young team with a lot of skill. So I wanted to say that first. With the turnaround, I was very proud of our guys. I think we provided a strong game. First of all, for the fans, for them. We wanted to finish off strong, have a competitive game, and play with a lot of class. So reduce our penalties, do not get into any scrums, and just concentrate on hockey.
What did you think of the way that the team came together throughout the course of the year, the playoffs, and now this week here at the TELUS Cup?
Well, when you look at our year, we finished first in the Northern Division. And then for some reason, we were one of the least penalized teams in the whole league. There was only other one, and we were the least penalized. And then through playoffs and this tournament, we took a lot of penalties, and I don't know why that occurred, because we stressed that throughout the year, and we just couldn't curb that. And that's what cost us the tournament, because we took too many penalties and we couldn't defend. The
way that the players that are graduating off this team played here, what do you think it's going to do for their development, and even the guys that are coming back now?
Well, first of all, they're playing against some highly skilled players, and they're going to see what it's going to take to go to the next level. And it's a big world out there, and there's a lot of good hockey players, as we see from Quebec, and now we see from Saskatoon. They've got a lot of good players, and what they'll learn from is pressure situations going into playoffs. They'll learn that first of all, that you have to be a very disciplined hockey player to win at this level.
I know you would have been focused on the hockey all week long, but what about the job that the community has done putting on this event as speaking on behalf of the hosts?
It was outstanding, and part of my speech was that we needed to put a good performance for the volunteers, for the community, and we have to represent the brand of Leduc, who has done an outstanding job. It's probably one of the best tournaments that I've been involved in, and I'm sure it's probably one of the best that Hockey Canada's been involved in at the midget AAA level.
Coach, thanks for this.
You're quite welcome. Bye.
Player of the game in the bronze medal game, how's that feel for you?
Well, you know, it feels pretty good. I'm just happy to give my team a chance to win, but, you know, it's not the full satisfaction because we couldn't get the win at the end of the day.
Tough game in the semifinal. It was close through 2, and then the third period penalties and that kind of got away from the team a little bit. But nice the way that you were able to come back out. 42 save performance, bounce right back after a tough loss last night.
Yeah, you know, we were really down and kind of disappointed last night, but kind of in the rooms at the hotel, we really got together as a team, and we wanted our last game to go out with a bang. And you know, unfortunately, we couldn't get the win, but you know, I'm really happy with my performance, the way I bounced back. I thought it showed character, and you know, I'm really happy because a lot of those saves I needed my team to help me on too. But I'm just happy with the way we performed today.
You haven't had a lot of time to reflect, but if you can look back on the year that was and the group and how they came together.
Well, you know, I think this is the most winningest team I've ever been on. It's really exciting, and you know, I loved it. It's probably it was my favorite year of hockey, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
All right, thanks for this.
Yeah, no problem.